Cowboys-Rams, a tale of two halves when you watch this game, grading it on tape. I'm going to start with the special teams. Ryan Switzer, will you catch the ball 9 yards deep? Would you keep your butt in the end zone? Quit being so reckless with the football. It carried over, you fumble a punt, costing your team a touchdown. They had a kickoff return for 60 yards. Special teams was hard to watch. F. Defensive backs. Brown had a chance to make a play in a critical situation. Jeff Heath taking poor angles, not doing a good job in open field tackling. I did like Byron Jones. He was able to do a nice job in covering the slot. That kept them from getting an F. The defensive backs are going to get a D this week. The linebackers have been the strength of this team. Sean Lee, they miss you, buddy. Jalen Smith had a tough afternoon battling the Rams all day. They played some 4-1 look and tried to let him chase the football sideline to sideline. It was a glaring weakness. Justin Durant fighting underneath blocks. Did not do a very good job here. Linebackers got a D. Let's go to the defensive line. David Irving, you better get back off suspension. They need another bookend over there. Brought a 4-man look against the Rams after bringing a 3-man look against Arizona. Didn't get near the pressure this week that they got last week. Didn't see the read and react and ability to get off versus the run. Didn't make many plays. Gives them a D. Let's go to the offense and the quarterback. Quarterback, we're living with highs and lows with Dak Prescott. Highs, great plays with his legs. Still keeping plays alive, keeping his eyes down the field. The lows, he made some poor reads, made some poor adjustments. They rolled some coverages at times, and he busted in those situations. Those are all things that I feel like he's going to get better at, but today he's getting a C. Wide receivers, Des Bryant, Terrence Williams, Cole Beasley. Man, you got to get off press coverage. Teams are starting to play man-to-man looks. If you can't beat them deep, you're giving your offense, you're putting your offense in a real hole. I would challenge this bunch to say you've got to do a better job of getting down the field. The stretch in the defense is what really keeps this group down, and it's hurting their grade. D. Let's go to the tight ends. Been very physical at the line of scrimmage. Not very productive in the passing game. They did bust a coverage on Hannah running a 7 route that equaled the Cowboys scoring a touchdown there and his first touchdown catch. But I like the physicality at the line of scrimmage. I like the game plan of running 3 tight ends. It helps you combat some of the 8- and 9-man boxes that the Cowboys are seeing. That gives them a C. Running backs Zeke and Morris. Really physical runners. I love Zeke's back to being tough, hitting it up in between the tackles. He catches a swing ball, and I'm going to tell you, he's the only back in today's game that could have got that ball in the end zone. How he runs with his shoulders over his toes, back to being Zeke. Alfred Morris, great vision to hit that inside. This group played really well, pass protection, had a great game. I'm giving them a winning grade and a B. The offensive line in a tale of two halves when you first look at the game, but the Cowboys' offensive line was physical. Cooper came in for Green, did a nice job against Donald, Brockers. A front four of the Rams that is very physical. Frederick gets called for a holding on the 2-point play. You can call holding on every play in the offensive line if you want to. When the hands are inside, you shouldn't have got that. This is a group that's making strides every week. Better, better, better. They're getting a B this week. Green Bay coming to town. The Cowboys are 2-2. We spent a lot of time talking about X's and O's. I think it comes down to the Jimmies and the Joes. It's who's playing the game, not the coaching. Let's get on with this Packers game and back to a winning record.